That's so,
Oh my
that's
god!
So
Please,
God.
just stop. We people can see this.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll tweet out something in case people want to see.
you know, all the people who have nothing to do on their Sunday afternoons.
Yeah.
It's like 6.
So like everybody, whatever, man. Roommate.
Oh shit! Doctor Who was last night.
Even I knew that, man.
My
It's
I
like
spaced. What I wasn't gonna watch it till today anyway, but I think it might be on Hulu today. 'Cause I think
I don't know. Are you done? You're just,
I was yawning.
oh, okay. That is not what yawning looks like, Damien. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
oh my goodness,
They going ham. All right.
Have you guys seen the?
No.
Hold on. There's another remix. It's a short one.
Well, we've started.
Is it the Whole Foods thing? Because
No, what?
Because it's time to close shop.
Close shop. Is that what you're just gonna stick with
Yeah,
that one?
that's what he's gonna go with.
All right. Let's start this.
The FDA has specifically closed down that Whole Foods video.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Do you have to think about it?
I kind of want to show you this thing.
Listen, we've started. You can wait until we're done.
Damn it.
As I sip my French brew.
French press. You fuck.
Squeeze me.
How are the beans?
They're good. It's very good.
I told you, dude. $5 for a 14-ounce can of them.
Yeah, I'll get another one of those.
Plus, I can get my discount,
More
so
you
if we
eat,
go-
more you fart.
If we go shopping together.
Shopping.
Shopping.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to show you. Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to Roommates. I am Alex O'Neill. With me I have Damien Brown.
What was that?
And the Penetrator, the destroyer of vaginas, the globally recognized currency for sexy, sexy times.
Wait in the corner at an organic 120 pounds.
It's Ethan motherfucking Spangler!
Yay, yay!
There you go. You got it. I told you I'd do it.
Thank you.
And it's done. And it's done.
And it's done. For those watching the video, we are not where we normally record in my
And we're
room.
also not wrestlers.
And we're also not wrestlers. Damien could be.
Yeah.
We wrestle.
Call me the booty hole.
But he'd have to pay like $700 an hour for minimum 5-hour sessions.
That's the UFC fighter.
We're in my
No.
$75 an hour.
Umbrella fried chicken fighting.
umbrella fried chicken.
What other word starts with a U that would have worked? United
Uterus.
fried chicken fighting?
Uterus.
Uterus fried?
Ultimate fried chicken fighting.
Ultimate fried chicken, yeah. Unrated
I mean-
fried chicken fighting.
Unrated. All the brush you ever dream of.
Unadulterated. We're in
Unicorn.
unicorn fried chicken fighting. We're in Ethan and Mai's dining room.
Ethan and I.
Ethan and I's. Mine and Ethan's.
You said Ethan and my.
Yeah,
Ethan
I
and
did.
Maz.
Nah,
Maz.
that's the southern way.
English major.
English major. Oh, fucking whatever. Like you know anything about grammar past that. Mine and Ethan's dining room.
That's wrong.
Okay.
Mine is the preposition.
Dude,
of
he's
the-
an English major. He knows how to do CPR. Listen to him.
It's true. I do know how to do CPR.
He's an English major, so he never has to press 1.
What?
For English, goddammit.
Oh.
Oh my god. Come on.
You can see Rick kind of like creeping back there.
Carl. Rick.
And you can see our DC. We're recording it here. If anyone's curious, I figure I'd comment on it because a lot of people do watch the video. Our air conditioner's broken, and this is the coolest room in the house.
We're directly under a ceiling fan. I don't know if it shows up in the video.
It doesn't.
Oh, it feels so
It
good.
feels so nice. So, anyway, we're roommates. Except for Damien. He's just kind of like,
I don't live here, thank God.
oh, whatever. You'd
He
have-
would, but he has to spend time with his real friends. So
you know.
All 0 of them.
All 0 of them. I was waiting. I was like, what?
Who's My Little Pony?
I like
What?
There's a My Little Pony thing in our fridge, and he looks at you.
It was from Tony and his girlfriend to Alex for his birthday, and it's been there for almost 6 months.
Yeah.
It's because his original gift, he ate it.
Whoa!
So we're gonna talk about some stuff.
All this pie. Ah!
It's a breaking topic kind of show. So Game Over Greggy show style, we've brought
Rosie O'Donnell is his aunt.
we each brought our own topics. No one's gonna get these jokes. I'm sorry. I looked to my left
Gives a
for the
different
camera.
meaning to the word
I'm looking
puzzle.
at the kitten poster like, ah! I'm sorry. Calendar.
Different term for the view.
Yeah.
Move out of the way. I need to see.
All right. Okay.
Stop
Stop.
now.
What?
Stop before you started.
Just rewind.
Is that what you tell all the women you fuck?
Hello, welcome to Roommates. I'm Alex O'Neill. Jamie's not here.
Oh, I'm here.
So we each have our own topics
Yeah.
and discussion things. Anything you guys want to talk about before we get into it?
I really want pizza, first of all. Like, I just want to put that out there. I've not had lunch.
Alex, I just want to let you know that Domino's sounds great right now.
Okay.
We haven't had Domino's in forever.
I have a song to share with Damien that I think our entire.
Damien had already closed his eyes
think-
and started sighing.
I think the entire viewing audience
All 6
agrees.
of you.
This I found just for Damien.
Here's a song. It's a love song for somebody that I loved a lot in my life, and it's very, very sad, and I hope it bums you out severely.
It's Bob Saget, by the way.
This is really messed up. It's a country song,
I've heard this before.
I guess. Here it is. He was my friend. I was never alone. He dug a hole and he buried his bone.
It's a dog.
But there was one night that I still can't recall. When I got really drunk and my dog licked my balls. My dog licked my balls. My dog licked my balls.
Look at me in the eyes when he sings this.
He was just 1 foot tall. But that dog licked my balls. Yeah, it's still going.
All right, we're good. All right, how are you doing, Damien? After that, do you wanna talk about it? That you got your feelings that you and Bob Saget are basically the same person?
That brings up a lot of feelings.
Give me a second.
The first time I've ever seen you fucking speechless. Oh, Damien.
Oh, the nostalgia.
Oh, the nostalgia. Oh, the fond memories.
I
feel like
well,
if
said
we-
the Fonz memories.
I feel like if we
Hey.
could have seen inside Damien's head, there would have been a montage of him and Sadie.
You remember the dog's name?
she had the same birthday as me.
Happy birthday to both of us. Well, I have something I want to share.
All right.
Have you guys heard of the Craig's? I love Craigslist posting, especially like the better ones. Have you guys heard of Charge Up and Jo? 38
No.
years old, Houston.
I
I'll
had to get most of the sigh into the microphone.
I'll give you fair warning. You're not ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you know there's a men seeking men option on there that I haven't used ever.
The crystal I wear, I'm reading this verbatim. The crystal I wear around my neck contains an essence that gets recharged when I jack it with a bro who also has a crystal. It gives me confidence at work, home, social situations, etc. Nobody knows it's a Jo crystal but me and my bros. I have seen it glow white while jerking it with a bro. That's how I know it's real. You can come over for as long as you want, but I need a picture of you, preferably wearing a crystal, before I waste my time. 38, Houston. You want to see the picture of this guy?
I would love to.
It is worse than you thought. And the crystal, it's a nice crystal, honestly. Damien's like, I need to get a J.O. crystal.
I need to get a J.O. Cavern. The fuck you mean?
For those
J.O. Cavern.
For those curious, just search J.O. crystal, and you can find out more information.
I don't think anyone's gonna.
If you need a J.O. with your bros, I seen it glow white, man. I know. I got to recharge tonight. So I think that's all I wanted to share. Damien, is anything? It's sharing time around the table, so is anything?
Oh, I was trying to go to the bathroom this morning at 6:30 this morning, approximately.
Trying.
Before I called Alex, I went into 4 different establishments. 3, excuse me. 3 all within 0.1 miles of walking distance. 7-Eleven would not let me pee because they said I'm not allowed to use the bathroom. The CVS at 24 hours said they don't have a key to their bathroom. Strange.
That was strange.
The gas station wouldn't let me use the bathroom. Then I went to another gas station, wouldn't let me use the bathroom. I literally, in my 21 years of living, have never had to pee this bad in my life. I was squeezing my legs together as I walked because I was going to pee on myself.
We've been there.
First time my whole entire life, I ran around the back
After a good J.O. sesh.
of the Quickie Mart, and I pulled everything down, did not give a fuck, and pissed.
Pulled everything
When you
down?
say pulled everything down, are you
I
talking
had
like a
basketball
5-year-old? Just
I
like
had basketball shorts on.
Well, I
so,
mean, I just, I just pull out the situation.
yeah, you just
Vegas.
whip out your schlong over the waistband. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Or did you like pull the 9-year-old black kid at the bathroom stalls
Just
who was standing
shorts down to your ankles.
shorts down to your ankles,
Can we
peeing in the urinal?
Can we not talk about Ferguson right now?
On point political humor coming from Damian Brown. It really is your day.
Golf claps. Golf claps.
No.
But no, I pulled my schlong out.
Schlongy schlong. It's long schlong.
But I was gonna be like, dude, if a cop came up to me and be like, nobody let me pee, and I'm homeless, so. But yeah.
Wow.
Congrats. You told me about this morning.
I forgot I talked to you.
You talked to me at 6. He calls me at 6:30 in the morning. Of course, like, to be fair, why was I awake at 6:30 this morning?
And both of us asked each other that question. He was like, why are you calling
I was
me?"
asleep. You texted. I knew that you were up at 7. That's how
Yeah, 'cause
this made
I
sense
sent
to
that
me.
text after we finished our phone conversation, deciding on when to record. I'm sorry if we're inconsistent when we record. Just blame Damien. Follow him at @beatyourfeet_ on Instagram and complain on all of his pictures. And
Call him a
videos.
nerd on all of his selfies.
No, you call me a fucking nerd, I'll slit your throat.
Whoa! Holy shit!
With a cupcake.
Aw, it's got icing on you. I'll start us.
I have one more quick thing to share.
Oh, okay.
This is more directed towards you.
Oh, Christ.
So,
Don't look at me while you say that.
I was browsing the internet.
You were looking at porn.
I was looking at
Can
porn.
we be honest with each other?
Let's be frank. I was looking at porn.
I'll
and then-
be Paul. Hashtag roleplay.
Want to be J.O. Bros?
J.O. bruh.
So I was looking at porn, and there was one video where, like, the thumbnail, I was like, okay, cool, clicked on it, and then I immediately watched it for the story because it seemed to make no sense. Now, it was more of like, I was just curious as to how they were going to fit this story into the porn. So, we have a female pizza delivery girl. We have 2 men who have ordered pizzas, both on the phone.
Jesus, you lost me.
Different places. And she gets a call from each of them. They're like, where the fuck are you? And she hangs up the phone and goes, it's just pizza, and then puts her feet up on the dashboard and starts masturbating in the delivery car.
All right. So you're like, I'm fast. You got me at pizza.
I mean, it makes
So-
total sense as to why it would take 40 minutes instead of 30.
So then,
Fine.
it intermittently cuts back and forth between her masturbating and one of the two gentlemen calling her, being like, "Where the fuck are you? I want my pizza."
So this is obviously made for somebody who likes phone porn.
So then finally, she's like,
Handhelds.
she's like, "Oh, fine," and then she gets dressed, and then the video ends.
How naked was she in the car?
She had a top on, but she like pulled her shorts off, and then she pulled her shorts.
She was
back
all
on.
sauce, no
So-
cheese.
So, what got me was the big finale,
Oh.
where she walked away from the car toward, like, holding a pizza box, going up to finish the delivery with a GoPro cam on the opposite end of the pizza box, looking at her carrying the pizza to the door, and she knocked. End of video.
What a cliffhanger.
It was the most ridiculous shit
See,
I've
like-
ever
Did she
seen.
get a good tip?
Oh,
Oh, she got a good. She got two of them.
She got just the tip.
So anyway, that was.
Yeah, no. See, like,
I was just really taken aback by the fact that they thought that passed for plot.
two guys wanting pizza, man. That's the story
well,
of my
well,
life.
well, to be fair, there was a climax.
Oh, what a twist.
And there was a rise in action.
Yeah, the rising temper of these pizza bros. They had to eat pizza while they had a JO sesh.
I was gonna say they should have just JO'd with some crystals.
You know that J.O. is another name for crab seasoning on the Eastern Shore, so now I just
That's
realized
better now.
Why
Yeah.
that's so gross? Like, hey, you want some J.O.?
Yeah, get
Microphone.
Mike. The thing with me, and this isn't like every single time I say to cover my ass to the people, but like when I find like a segment of a video, and you would ask me one time, like I had said, like, yeah, it's like a 2-hour sesh to Jo for me.
I hate that we're using the terms JO and sesh regularly on this show.
An hour
now.
and 45 minutes of that is me having found a clip or a GIF,
and then torrenting.
and then viciously doing the most internet research, using everything I learned in high school about doing research papers to find what this is from and get the whole spiel.
And like make sure there's only one dick involved.
Only one.
Like make sure there are no black people.
All right, I didn't say that.
Did you cite your sources?
Oh, of course. I had the hottest bibliography you've ever fucking seen.
I'd
Bibli.
love to see like the binder of bibliographies that Alex has done on all the porn videos that he's
It would be
researched.
incredible.
It'd be an
I swear to
encyclopedia.
God,
that
it
that would be your
incredible.
greatest achievement.
Yeah, I should just like make a Google Doc, go to Noodlebib, start copying this
Wouldn't
shit.
you make a Google dick?
Google Dick. All right, I'll start us off. My topic. This should be. I don't know if it'll be easy with you guys. I heard this on the Game Over Greggy show, but it's and many other shows.
Okay.
So, here it is. Pay attention, Damien. It's important.
Damien, pay attention.
Would you rather?
Fuck all y'all.
All right.
What?
Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knew you did it, or not have sex with a goat and have everyone think and be so 100% sure that you did it?
Wait, not have sex with a goat and
So, like, if you choose the option to not fuck a goat,
everyone's gonna think
everyone
that you
is
did it.
convinced that you did do it, regardless of what you actually did.
I would not fuck the goat because at the end of the day, all that matters
Damien,
is
get your
what
mic.
you know that you did.
Yeah, no, I would not fuck the goat.
Nope.
Shit. I need
You
a
would
minute.
fuck the goat.
No,
Yeah, you would.
Really? You would not? Of all the people at this fucking table,
You
you would
fuck
be
the
the one
goat.
to not fuck the goat?
I just want girls to think I'm not
Because-
a goat fucker.
Because you know you would never have sex again. That's all. Or you would have sex with exclusively one sect of girl like, are you gonna fuck that goat?
Choke me with the dead goat.
Choke me with the dead goat.
Ah, damn it.
Really, Damien? I mean, Damien, you have... I mean, like, why not at this point? How's that... it was a joke. Don't give me that look.
Mostly because both of us have the same facial hair and it wouldn't work. It'd be a bad time.
So, like...
It would be a
Plus, I've already fucked the goat. I fucked myself, and I'm the greatest of all time. Or goat.
What?
It's an acronym. GOAT,
Yeah?
greatest of all time. GOAT.
Is that like a thing?
Yes.
I think he told me about it on my birthday, but I have a very hazy memory of my birthday.
Yeah,
so.
obviously. So here's where I'm at.
If it can't, you don't know how many diseases you could get from fucking goat. If everybody thinks.
Let's
like
assume
fucking
it's a
goat,
clean goat. It's a clean. No, you're not going to get.
How would you know it's a clean goat? Did you
Let's
inspect
assume
it?
it's a clean.
It's a clean goat. No, this is not a situation where you get goat
Is it tested every 6
goat
months?
AIDS and then and you.
No,
Don't
the
you
acronym
engage?
is just GOAT. That's what GOAT really means. Damien has goat.
Greatest of all time syndrome.
No, you. It's a clean vagina or butt of a goat.
Mrs. Puss.
Here's the question: would you fuck a male goat or a girl goat?
I fuck a girl goat, dude. I don't want to be no gay goat fucker.
Never been you be a gay human fucker.
That's fine, but I ain't fucking no gay goat.
I ain't fucking no gay goat. That goat sucked that dick. You see that goat suck that dick? I ain't fucking that goat.
Talking about grabbing life by the horns.
Ethan.
Oh, your foot fetish would have to go away because they have hooves.
Oh, yours too, bitch. Don't,
Stop.
don't act like you're pure in this.
Pinky toe.
If you're throwing Ethan under the bus, I'm throwing you under the bus.
Yeah, I was about to say. We've had this conversation. I don't
foot.
have a foot fetish per se.
All right.
I can appreciate a fine foot.
If you could cut
There's
off,
some denial
if you could
happening
cut
in
off
this room right now.
any body part but the vagina or boobs or head and hang it up on your wall,
That's a lot of butts.
It'd be the damn foot. it'd be the foot.
Sheriff.
I wouldn't cut off any part of a woman
You
and
had
put it
to.
on my wall.
You have
Except
to.
her face for your dress. That's it. I'm sorry. That's
a
an
face,
inside
a
joke.
face dress.
A
You
face
know.
dress. So Ethan, back to you. Clean goat.
I'm really disturbed by what Damien brought on. Oh man.
Clean goat. Freshly shaved.
Who's doing all this to the goat?
I don't know. Let's just. For the purposes of this question, this ultimatum.
Where did you get this from?
I told you the Game Over Greggy show and a bunch of other shows have brought it up as well. But clean goat. You fuck it. No one knows. Not a soul. You don't have to tell anyone. You can look me in the eyes, and I won't think any less of you.
How does this situation even come up that you might or may or not?
All right,
fucking a
you,
goat?
you are ruining the situation. You're climbing a mountain. You're on the Matterhorn, and you just see the sexiest fucking goat, and it gives you this look like eating a can, just like it just goes.
Then I think about Taylor Swift and immediately get an erection, and then I have to fuck the goat.
Yep, that's how this happens.
And then after you're done fucking Taylor Swift, you're gonna shake it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Shake it off.
I love that song. That's right. I said it.
She
I
knew
do too.
you were trouble when you went in.
All right. So are you sticking with? You're not gonna fuck the goat? What if you knew in your heart every girl you had sex with
Look
was
like a goat.
doing it just because they knew you fucked a goat? See, if you think about the psychological torture of that, that's extra fucked up. I would fuck the shit out of that goat. That's where we're at. I would fuck the goat once,
Would you nut in it?
and I would never tell you to.
Would you nut in the goat?
Ever. I would bust a nut all up in that goat. Dude, whatever. Like, this is like my...
That's how AIDS happens.
All right. It's a
What?
clean goat.
What was it? You don't know that.
I do. For the purposes of this, it's a clean goat.
Did you and
Yeah,
the goat go to
you sh-
patient first?
Yes.
Together?
We got blood tested together. So, I would fuck the goat. No one would ever know. You guys look me in the eye, you'd be like, he's not a goat fucker.
I wouldn't put it past you.
But you don't know. You wouldn't know me.
Have you looked up animal porn before? Look at me.
Yes. You have sent me animal porn before.
I have not.
I've not looked it up to masturbate. I'm so serious right
We
now.
both look so
This
misjudged.
is 8th grade. Damien and I talking on the phone.
stop.
He's at his computer. We have IM open, and he is sending me links to pictures of dogs and horses fucking women, black women. All of them were black women. I will never forget that. You fucking scarred me, you son of a bitch,
Yeah, well.
and scared me.
Do you remember when you sent me
Oh
At least
please,
there weren't any wolves.
that's
wolves?
true.
They're hooked
Wolves.
dicks.
With their hooked dicks or ducks with their corkscrew cocks.
got pasta noodle.
All right. What?
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Do you remember when you sent me? So you're not. Are you? What do you come to a decision? You're sitting over there thinking. All right,
Well,
time's
you-
up.
you-
Goat's in front of you. Dick's out. What do you do?
I mean, in that situation, I'd probably fuck the goat.
All right, let's.
Neither was a good answer.
So, Damien, you're gonna go the rest of your life thinking, letting everyone think that you did you.
it's
knowing-
between letting everyone think and knowing that you've done it.
One-time mistake. I could say I was drunk. I don't fucking care. I could have been drunk. I would drink a whole wine
What
cooler.
everyone else thinks doesn't matter and shouldn't matter.
Oh,
If
bullshit.
If it's-
Says
I know-
you.
if I know I didn't
Says
fuck the
you.
goat.
The person who cares what people think more than literally ever. I care a fuck ton what other people think of me.
Same.
I'm man enough to admit it. I am not at my 30s stage where I hope I won't care what anyone thinks of me. That's my goal. But right now, building a career,
Your children.
not even my children, they're dead to me.
Daddy's allowed to drink and hit a woman that doesn't look like your mother.
This is a hypothetical situation, and to protect my reputation, I would fuck the goat.
So
Yeah.
getting AIDS is more.
It's a clean goat, dude.
There is no AIDS to get.
It is a goat. It develops.
This is written in stone.
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 You know what?
Goat, no AIDS.
If I were like a pirate on a ship, I'd fuck a goat. So you know what?
What?
No, like
What is this fan fiction
No,
you're writing?
I'm saying
Where,
like pirates fuck goats.
Were you like fucking?
That's the name of the fan fiction. That's
Is
it.
this Pirates 3? Stagnetti's Goat's Revenge? Is this like?
Stagnetti has goat.
It's like Damien is the Jamaican deckhand, and he watches in horror as you fuck a goat below
bumba
deck. And he's just like, "Oh, Captain, what are you doing? Oh, Captain, my Captain."
So it's like it's not unheard of when you lay out a scenario, but when I'm like maybe if
At least mine was kind of hot. You're like, I'm on a pirate ship. I'm a pirate. I probably raped a couple girls in my lifetime because I'm a pirate. So I'm gonna fuck this goat on my ship.
Why do you put goat on your ship?
but no one would ever know. So Damien couldn't see.
You were on a ship with other people and the
Damn it.
goat.
So you're sticking with not fucking the goat.
Absolutely.
What if you knew it would kill your chances with any man for the rest of your fucking life? Oh shit! He's thinking about what
Yeah.
other people think about you.
I don't want to be single.
Fuck that goat. You better fuck that goat.
Does it like doggy style even though it's a goat?
That's the only position it knows. Would you talk into the microphone?
How is it the only position it knows?
Because you would only fuck
Did
the
you
goat
fuck
from
the goat
behind.
before me?
I
I'm not having you.
I want to know who fucked this goat. I want to know this goat's
I wanna-
sexual history.
I want to get this goat tested. I don't
I
think
want,
this goat's clean.
I want the goat facts.
Show me the goat facts. Show me the goat facts.
How many miles does this goat got on her?
Where has this goat been? What kind of dick has this goat sucked?
Let me see a tape measure. I'm gonna measure how wide her butthole goes first. If I can get a golf ball through there, I ain't buying it.
Okay. So we all would fuck the goat. That's what we realized today.
Oh man.
So we could have sex with many men and women in the future.
I'd use a dildo and just let it get stuck in there. Poor goat.
Stuck.
Stuck.
All right.
Use a dog dildo.
He's a dog dildo.
Didn't know they had those. It's strange.
Yeah, it's a little weird. All right, that's
Yeah, that's the end of that.
that's my topic, guys. Thank you for getting full into that. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm happy now. Who wants to go next?
Damien.
All right. So my topic is something that happened to me yesterday. I'm sitting
Did you fucking go?
on my bed. Alex, can you hand me my phone because this has to do with my phone? please?
So hold on. So real quick, back to Alex's topic.
Yeah.
So you laid your scenario of like.
We got some comments from Nobishin, by the way, so I'll read them in the mail.
So
Hand me my phone.
back your scenario that you laid out was we're what hiking in a mountain and you see.
It was a hypothetical.
Yeah, so you're like hiking in a mountain, see a sexy goat. I said the pirate thing, and you flipped the fuck out on me. So is Damien's like you're home alone on the farm? You see a jar of Skippy, and you just go wild. That goat licked my balls.
All right.
So I was sitting at home last night, and I got a phone call. I'm gonna play the phone call for everybody.
The phone call or the voicemail?
The recorded. I almost about shit myself.
All right.
Yo, hey.
Put the bottom of the phone to the mic.
So you the one who hit my car? Well, you left your phone number on my windshield.
I was like, no, I didn't. Who is this?
Listen, B, you scratched my fender and busted out my taillight.
Then I legitimately thought I did to
Yes,
somebody.
you did. Who your insurance company, B?
B. Bay.
Yo, don't lie to me.
Is there another half of this?
Then why'd you leave a damn note? I'm losing my patience.
It's getting sexy.
Man, what's wrong with you?
I got less sexy.
I got your note right here in my own
And
hand.
I said, oh, he's yelling.
I synced it with my own eye.
That is a fake prank recording.
Yeah.
Somebody, the way it works is you go on this website and you type in the person's phone number
Yeah. I've heard of this.
and it
before.
sends the prank, and then you can record the phone call and listen to it back. And I did it to my mom, and it was hilarious. But I just want to know who sent that to me, because I legitimately thought, I was like, I've got some big angry black guy after me.
It wasn't.
Why
me.
does he have to be black? Like, why are you
Why are you racist?
jumping to
Dan?
that conclusion?
I'm just
Damien?
asking why you're.
Because white people can't jump.
white people can't jump.
Nope.
I mean, yeah, that's true. You are correct, good sir.
I don't think we should be jumping into any.
So the
conclusions.
topic is,
You
have
can't
you
jump,
guys
so this isn't.
I can jump.
have you guys ever been have a very memorable prank that somebody has done to you that you'll never forget?
Yes.
Obviously, there's one that involves the two of you.
Not that one. That one's too recent
Oh, we
and
should-
not that great.
We should
What?
share it on the show. The fucking pin. So
Alex took Ethan's pin. Ethan
no, no,
thought-
no.
whoa!
let me
Hold up.
let me tell it with my incredible storytelling talent after I read these comments from
Okay.
Malmission. For people's reference, we record this technically live. You can watch it on YouTube.
V-Rans at 4, right?
What? Yeah, I'm not too worried about the specific time, so don't worry about it. Nabishin says, when you guys were younger and had to drag to department stores by your parents, what were your rituals to stop your boredom? Oh fuck.
Well, one time at Lowe's,
It's always Lowe's or Home Depot.
my brother kept hitting me, and I turned around like I was going to hit him, and he started running. So as a big brother often does, I chased him. You know, he started running. He was
course.
asking for it,
Dude, no,
So I chased him. I never hit him after that. I didn't hit him once, but I turned and I ran, and he got to the end of the aisle and turned and slipped on some sawdust and went face first into a magazine rack and chipped his front tooth in half.
Sweet.
I used to.
It like diagonally across the entire front tooth. And the end of that story is actually that he got it capped, and then one day when he was a freshman and we were seniors
Yeah.
in high school, I walked past him in the hall and I said, "Hey man, what's up?" And he stuck his tongue out, and his tooth cap had fallen off, and he had a jagged, pointy tooth in the middle of our high school. Then he got it recapped, and now he's good.
All right.
I used to. My ritual was actually very helpful. If anyone's listening, I would advise you do this. I would wander around in terror looking for my mother, to the point where I would start crying, and I ran to the customer service counter in Walmart and cried, "Where's my mom?" And they said, "Would the owner of a little white half nigger please come to customer
No
service?
one said that.
You left your lights on."
No one said that.
But I did run to the customer service.
I appreciated it nonetheless.
Because even when I was 4, I knew where my career was destined to go. Behind a customer service desk. But no, my mom used to just leave me. She used to do the whole, if you're not back at this spot by this time, I'm leaving you, and she would leave. She would get in her car, leave the
Are you gonna drink that?
yes.
Okay.
It's not the end of the show.
Sorry.
She would actually leave the property and then come back, and to this day,
That's awesome. That's never happened to me because my mother loved me. But it was a joke. Donald Glover has an incredibly accurate stand-up joke that Home Depot is the Auschwitz for children, and that is like my childhood.
How? How?
It's the worst place
No, it's
ever.
not. No,
I
it's not.
hate Home Depot so much.
You know where I fucking hated women clothing stores when I was a kid. And,
Yeah.
God, I
But
just
like my
hated-
mom would like discount shop, so she would go like Macy's or Penny.
Payless. Oh my God, I despised
sucks.
Payless. I despised it. It was all Skechers.
Anytime your mom had to buy shoes was literally the worst time of your life.
Anytime
Anytime
you
my
got to
mom-
buy shoes was still not even good.
Okay, hold on. I've got a story for what Namashin. I actually have a story. So, Namashin. Sudididu. My no longer childhood. Well, he was a childhood friend. His name was Raymond.
Oh, I thought it was Mason.
Hey, yo, T-Pain.
It was Sadie.
It was Sadie. I didn't bring it up.
That was a childhood fuck buddy, first of all. So we go into this nail salon with my mom. She's getting her nails done,
Mani-pedi?
and I think any male that ever went with their mother as a child to get their nails and feet done, is the most just
I never had to do
prolonged.
that, so that sounds horrible.
It is. It
Yeah.
is just very. Just strenuous and long. Well, me and Raymond got bored in the nail salon.
You should have gotten a mani-pedi.
And we were like 5, and we chased each other around the nail salon.
Yeah, we didn't want to do anything gay, so I just chased
Mm-hmm.
another man.
I've done that in a hair salon before.
You've done that.
I mean, yeah.
You were homeless.
I've also gotten a manicure before. So,
I'm so jealous.
And
oh, dude, it's wonderful.
the station where they keep the hot wax
We should all get mani-pedis.
for your eyebrows. I knocked it over and dumped it all on Raymond and scorched. And I never forgot. Me and Raymond and my mother ran out of the. nail
That's where he
salon.
got those third-degree burns across his face.
And the age, you don't even know who that is.
I've
And-
met Ray.
No, different one.
Different Ray. How many Rays do you know? Like 7.
Raise a raise.
Uh,
Joke. And the Asian lady yelled something like, "You need to get your bastard child," or some shit. And I think she said that because of the obvious coloration difference between the two of us. And
you were white. You just.
he wasn't.
Oh. Yeah, Home Depot was like my waking nightmare. I would run around the store. My brothers would play tag and hide and seek in there with me.
Did your one brother try to blow the 2x4s?
What? It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
It's a gay joke? I don't get it. I would hide in clothing racks
Yeah.
at JCPenney's and stuff. That'd be fun. I don't know. I would complain mostly. I was such a little shit.
What I used to do.
Nobishin said in another comment, "Did you try on sneakers or clothes that were too big for you for fun? Did you try to understand the electronics around you, like speakers or radio systems? Did you sit in every chair in the furniture store saying to yourself, when I'm rich, I'll buy all these chairs?" He said, "I've done all those things."
I didn't try on clothes that were too big. One time as an adult, I tried on I think it was a 5 or a 6X, like puke green long sleeve, knit sweater, and it went down past my knees, and I'm 6'2". I looked like a boobah, and it was. I almost bought it to wear around the house and like wear nothing else with it because it was $3. I almost bought it, but I was like, I could do better things with my money. So
Yeah.
that's the only time I've tried on larger things. But, what was that one? Was that that clothing or the furniture place? Is that called Marlin?
Oh, yeah.
That was like a furniture
that fucking nightmare.
theme park.
Value City and IKEA.
I would always
oh god, IKEA, dude.
I don't know about you
I went
guys.
to IKEA once and it was cool. I got food.
I went to IKEA as an adult once was the thing. So it was
I
like,
didn't.
I was like, I could use this in my. Oh, this would go great at the foot of my bed. It was more like that situation. But I don't know,
It's
but
really good.
I don't know about you guys, but my parents would go to model homes all the time. They just loved looking at houses. That killed me. But the one place I loved to go was that huge, like, outside place that had all of the playgrounds for your backyard that you'll never have. And, like, one of them was, like, a giant Ark of Noah. It was fucking amazing. And, like, the pirate ship.
And then you end up buying the really cheap one, and then your dad makes you help put it together.
yeah. And then you're like,
That's what's in my parents' backyard for reference.
yeah. Oh man, I forgot about my.
We expanded on ours though. Like we got like the basic one. He was like, all right, let's add this, and then let's add this.
We got like
I
a swing set
hate it.
expansion.
Fucking hated going to the grocery store with my mom. I hated the
Sometimes.
lines.
So-
I hated
sometimes
the
we-
lines.
you're
I
right.
hated carrying all the groceries because I never got help. My whole entire childhood, I did it all.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah,
Hated it.
grocery
But-
store is one of the worst ones.
Pranks.
All right, so
we're
so
gonna-
my first prank, or just one of them, I I went into Ethan's room. We recently saw Guardians of the Galaxy, and he got, because he's a Stubbs card member, he got these little fucking pins of
'Cause he's
all
a
the
bitch.
Guardians because he's a bitch.
Because I saw it twice in 2 days.
And twice.
Twice.
The Oprah twice. And I took his Rocket Raccoon pin off of his like little bookshelf that has all of his knickknacks on it.
My comic shelf with collectibles on the top.
Yeah, and I did it like super unceremoniously because like I've told you guys I used to steal shit all the time as a kid, so it's been like years since I did anything like this because I just wanted to see what Ethan would do. Like,
you were a klepto?
not really, because like I would feel too bad
You
about
should
it.
take something for your kleptomania.
Cute. So like there's like dust fingerprints trailing off.
Yeah,
of
no,
it.
there was like a pinch mark on either side of
You
where the
should
pin
have
was
known.
missing from.
You should have known I didn't have sausage fingers. It wasn't me.
Oh fuck you! I don't have you have thicker fingers than I do.
Bullshit.
I'm just thinking about that.
Why did we both instantly go to ET?
This is like
Who's
a-
thicker?
no.
Who's thicker?
Alex. Oh my God, Alex is. Alex is.
Are you serious?
Yes. Told you, sausage patty.
Ethan.
Hold on, I need to see him like tips towards me.
Put
Damien, tip towards me.
put your tip towards his mouth.
You guys look about the same
No,
tip
no,
wise.
No.
And at the I don't know.
At the base, he's got an apple bottom.
Oh fuck you! That's my butt.
Your finger's a little thicker, but the tips are the same size.
I got fat fingers, guys.
Hey, at least you didn't gain weight in your hands. That's the worst.
Yeah, I just gained weight everywhere else. Thank you.
I like that you were saying that his finger had an apple bottom.
Boots with the fur.
Finger walk in the club, you're like, damn, shorty, who that?
IGTY.
Wah.
So I took the pen because
Sorry for pointing that out, by the way.
Oh fuck you! I took.
Also, I'd like to point out that was it wasn't a point out joke. I'd like to point out that reminded me of the scene from the SpongeBob SquarePants movie where Plankton's computer's like stubby little fingerprints,
yeah,
and you guys are like, heh. Like my finger's not fat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
took the pin because I wanted to see what would happen. I figured Ethan would realize within like 10 minutes that it was me. Little did I know, the next day,
I was mad.
Damien calls me. He's like, Ethan was like texting me about something like a pin or whatever.
No, I called. Damien called me about something, and while I had him on the phone, I was like, "Hey,
Why you steal my shit?
All right, so I was talking to Damien. So Ethan was operating under the assumption that Damien, being the Damien he is, had just moved the pin and forgotten
like
that he
picked
did
it up because he thought it was interesting,
And
and
then
then
it fell
set
in
it
your
down."
pocket.
No, I didn't think you took it. I thought you set it down somewhere else.
So I'm sitting here knowing exactly what happened
Sat it down in my pocket.
when Damien is talking to me, and I lose it because the fact that you got pissed at him for something I did as a joke was the funniest fucking thing, and I totally understand why you did it.
And then you forgot about it, and I told you about it later, and then you freaked out again.
It was so funny. What are you doing? What are you Okay. What about you, Ethan?
Mine is.
Do you need some help?
What are you trying to do?
Just
trying to fart.
Oh my god.
Into the mic.
Really? All right. Don't stop it. This is making noise.
Mine, I don't know. I kind of have a twofer here. Just a real quick one.
I'm joking.
So, there was a thing that I used to do in high school, which was very fun, which was to take a Splenda packet, and I would take the Splenda packet and try to get it in someone's pocket without them noticing. Now, the thing is, a normal human being never will have a packet of Splenda in their pocket. So when they find one, they're like, what the fuck? And then it messes with them on a psychological level. So I used to do that a lot, like junior and senior year of high school. And that was fun. And then, like, when you do it to enough people often enough, it comes out what is happening. And then they want to get in on it because it's funny. But then in a group of people who all know what's going on, when you find Splenda, it's not like a big surprise. So then it just becomes a contest of, like, who can do it most ridiculously. So that was what I would do in high school. And that kind of is incorporated into the next prank. All throughout high school, I went to church camp. And one thing that was fun was in addition to doing the Splenda thing, I introduced that to the entire church camp, which was very fun.
Yeah.
To the extent that someone put a packet of Splenda in the pastor's Bible and he found it while reading a sermon on stage.
That's fucking great.
So that was incorporated in that sense, but I don't know how it happened, but we started like hiding each other's beds. Like it was like a slow progression that
Like
led to
mattresses?
like air mattresses
Oh.
at a church camp, and like someone had an army cot, and at some point
Fuck.
someone took my bed, and I was like, I bet it was this guy.
Yeah.
And it was that guy, so I'm glad I didn't
And then you beat
assume
the
it was
shit out of him
Damien.
and killed his
No.
family.
I took his army cot and I set
Cock.
like he had an
Army
army
cock.
cot instead of an air mattress.
Cock.
And I took it and I set it up in the courtyard, like in between all of the buildings that we were sleeping in. I was like, all right, and I set it up down there, and then also proceeded to put about 100 packets of Splenda inside of his sleeping bag.
100?
Maybe 2 or 300.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like I just took Splenda packets and like laid down a fine layer, not of like open Splenda, but just
I know.
Splenda inside his
Packets, yeah.
inside his sleeping bag, and then zipped it back up.
What started this?
Someone started hiding something, and then it evolved to beds. And then my bed was missing, and I knew who it was, so I took
And then you beat the shit
immediate
out of him
action.
and killed his family.
No, but I found my bed, and I found it before like a gathering, like we were like getting together for something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but I found it, and I had to like bring it inside with me, and then I had to bring it back out. And as we were going back out, we went out into the courtyard, and the guy found his bed while I was carrying my air mattress that he had left in the cafeteria. I'm like, shit.
So Damien,
So
what
that's about it.
what prank did you have in mind when you thought of this topic?
A prank that happened to me by your brother and your brother's ex-fiance. When I lived with him, they had an R2-D2 doll that made this very loud, unpleasant howling. They hid, they hid
Like
it
that?
in
Yeah.
my
Okay.
clothes,
I remember that.
and I walk up into my room, and mind you, Alex's brother and Alex's brother's fiance have their iPhone set up recording me, and I didn't know any of this was happening. So I go in my bed, and all of a sudden I hear the very,
I was upstairs at the time.
very loud screaming, and I freak the fuck out because I'm like, oh my god, there's like a dying cat in my clothes. So I open up the thing and it gets louder, and I don't know what happens, but it freaks me out even more, and I like flail back and like into the curtains and like knock the curtains down, and actually another prank I played on my mother was we went camping. We were like, I was like 3 or 4, and there was a long, like thin piece of string that, if you weren't looking at it right, it looked like a snake. Well, I decided to jolt up in the tent and scream snake. She flails. And
That was a wet noodle hitting you.
And yeah, and I had another funny prank that I totally forgot what it was. Oh, actually, one more. The actually prank that made me feel the most like shit out of anybody.
All right.
Can you not text?
Oh, whoa, shit, son. Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Silverback boy Rilla.
Getting
I'm
my
opening
topic
up.
list.
I'm a,
Jeez.
from that girl though.
Bish. Bitch. I know what yours is.
Wait, didn't you already do your topic?
No.
Oh.
He's the last one. Go ahead, continue.
Anyway, I was opening.
Snake
I was
flailing.
Opening well, that was all that was. She freaked out. Christmas.
Oh yeah, this made you feel sad.
Did I tell you about this?
No, you said
yeah.
you prefaced it by
I
saying
actually, this was when I believed in Santa, and the box said
how the good old days.
from Santa.
Sorry guys.
I opened
Santa's
it.
not real.
I opened it, and it was actually Cole. I cried. I was like, I fucked up. Like I kept saying that over and over again, and my mother was recording, and she was laughing.
And then
It was fucking cough medicine coal. It wasn't real coal. It was like supposed to look like real coal, but you don't do that to a kid. That's like putting like razor blades in like your 13-year-old's sink. And
like candy.
like here you go, sweetheart. Remember,
You'll learn your lesson this time, won't you, you little shit?
it's down the road, not across the street. Make it count.
Oh my god.
Effort.
What's like the ultimate prank though? Like I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, obviously cartoons kind of like evangelized this, but like a good prankster was like what I always wanted to be, but I never did any pranks.
I think that pranks
Ed, and
are-
Eddie, man.
Oh yeah,
I think
the fucking
pranks
stink bomb
aren't
episode.
funny when they cross a lot. Like,
Oh yeah, there's a fine balance.
For example, like super gluing somebody's hat to their head, like that would actually make me. Like that's not.
Well, yeah, if you're ripping out hair to get the hat off at the end, that's not funny, or skin. But like, what is the ultimate? One, I think you can't prank kids, and as a
No.
kid, you can't prank anyone else because everyone
No.
takes everything way too fucking seriously.
Well, especially nowadays, people are way too sensitive. You call somebody a big fat fucking bitch, and they're like, "Oh, I feel."
I call Ethan that every time we have sex. What? J.O.
Don't
Crystals.
talk about his dick like that.
But what is like the best prank? So let's say you're like in the high school age range. I think that's a pretty good pranking time. What's the best prank? What's the number one world's best prank?
Oh, that's kind of very hard to think of.
Well, I mean, like in your opinion.
Oh, you remember senior pranks? Yeah.
Yeah, except like they all sucked.
My senior prank was
Especially the ones that endangered lives, like riding motorcycles through the fucking school.
which I was right there for that.
I know.
I wanted to
too.
get about 80
Like
midgets.
the firecracker in the atrium?
I wanted to get about
Man.
80 midgets and dress them all up in like different costumes, let them run free and have a midget party. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with that.
All the Peter Dinklage one man can handle.
And then my other prank was I was gonna like burst into school in like like all black with like a ski mask on, trying to get in a character with a fake AK-47 and just be like, ha 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 ha.
Oh my god! Thank God you didn't do that.
I'll never forget when the seniors of the class before us chopped down.
Ethan still can't fucking process that.
That's
Seriously.
not a funny thing.
It's not. He chopped down.
Keep in mind, people watching, this is like pre several serious school shootings. That it was pre Virginia Tech or just around there.
No, it wasn't. Virginia Tech was like when we were like 10.
No, we were like
yeah.
13.
This is after Virginia Tech.
It was just after. So like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Lol.
It was pre Sandy Hook.
Yes,
That's the big one.
Sandy Hook, I think, is bigger. I think Sandy Hook might even be bigger than
Well,
Columbine.
it's more no, but it's more. It gets more
children.
attention because it was children. Yeah.
Anyway, I remember when the class before us, that graduated before us, cut down all the little trees, and Dr. Kaufman, our principal,
That
at the
was-
time,
I
got
mean,
on.
that was pretty
yes,
good. I like that
Yes, it was not okay, but she was like, "I'm devastated."
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
It's a
It was worth it for
tree.
that.
The way they reacted was honestly
You're devastated.
they gave the pranksters what they wanted. Honestly,
totally.
on that,
Perfect.
like that was a better outcome than you could have predicted. Like
Right.
that defied the odds.
I like the one where they took all the desks and stacked them in the atrium.
That was awesome.
That was great.
I refused to carry any dust. It was
Oh, I did
didn't-
too.
I was like, I didn't do this prank, so
Yeah,
you're
it's like-
not making me do this.
Yeah, it's like this prank is only a prank because the teachers are the ones that have to fucking carry all the desks back, and that's what makes it funny.
Granted, I don't know how they got into the school. Did anybody ever figure that out? How'd they get in?
It was a janitor who had
Was in on
lent
it?
them a key.
Yeah, janitor's got fucking mad ups.
What was that show on MTV that used to be high school pranks? And oh my god, it was all the funny ones. What you staring at?
MTV. God damn it! Sign in error. MTV High School.
I'll be right back.
Pranks. High School Stories is apparently what it was called. Damien, you're talking about. All right, he's gone. So.
I fucking hate it. I'm a whole booty. You're a whole bitchy. It's like,
Wow. Just you're really unloading it today. How's the beer?
Good.
People don't know the time of day in which we're recording this, but it's not appropriate beer time.
somebody just feed me as I record, please.
They feed you pizza. I really want Domino's. Domino's. Are you gonna stick around?
You're leaving.
Yeah. Ethan's not.
Well, I'm leaving. I said that.
Well, talk to the microphone at least.
Right.
to people watching the video, this is going to be bonus content because I don't think this is going to stay in the show. But, hey, Damien.
Hey, yeah.
You got your J.O. Crystal ready?
Yeah.
Ethan, it's your topic. You can't just leave us on your topic.
You guys were still talking about shit.
We literally stopped right when you were like,
I have to go. He grabbed a wild blue.
Suddenly I had to pee more
Did you take one of my wild blues? Oh, no, he didn't. He said you did. Why the fuck? You're instigating again, Damien.
I seen it.
I'll see to it with my own eye.
My good eye, motherfucker.
All right. Ethan.
All right. So,
good
I have a little bit of a story here.
All right.
I don't think I told you, right? I get so hazy on what I've told anyone.
You just looked at me out of nowhere and said, I don't think I told you. Thanks for giving me all the details.
Well, you said you knew what mine was.
No.
No.
I said I knew what he was doing when you were looking at your fucking topic list.
Oh, I was like, that threw me a lot, and I was like, did I tell him? Okay, so anyway.
I phrased it weirdly, but you know.
Yeah. So, the night... Actually, I can start a little bit before that. We have a neighbor who has a black pug. I love this black pug. Her name is Miss Piggy.
I've seen her.
She's adorable, right?
Cute.
So, I now know where she lives and what car she drives, just because her car has a bumper sticker that says, I heart my pug, and because the pug has a bench that she stands up on and barks down off of their second floor balcony a couple buildings down.
man.
So anyway, no, I just, from observation, I know
It's
that.
rapey. It's just...
And one time, knowing this, I was like, hey, I know where you live. I saw your car the other day. I said that to her.
Said that to her?
Oh my
But I was
God.
like,
Wow.
but I was like, no, I see your dog up on your balcony all the
Oh
time.
my God.
So like, no, and so like, so that's where we're gonna start with this story.
And
We're
then I
gonna
fucked her.
continue. We're gonna continue this
And I
story.
beat her up and killed her family.
Oh,
We're gonna
one of
continue
them.
this story on Josh's birthday. Our friend Josh,
Yes.
yep, had a birthday party, and Damien got exceptionally drunk at this party.
Exceptionally.
Damien, you were lying on the ground in our
In the
parking
parking
lot.
there,
wasn't.
we have pictures.
Don't.
Yes, we do. And I, for whatever reason, I didn't help him up.
You were
I,
drunk.
I walked away, and then there was Miss Piggy, and so I went over and started petting Miss Piggy, and then I was like, shit.
Yeah, that was
That's how much I mean to you when you're drunk?
Yeah, no, I was sitting there, and then
It was only a minute.
Damien gives me the death glare of like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm never gonna drink again.
But yeah, so
I
I went
never
over
did.
and I petted Miss Piggy, and that was fun. And I was like, oh, I need to act like I'm not completely drunk right now. But Miss Piggy's owner is really nice. And then I saw her the other night. Now I got home, and Miss Piggy's owner, whose name I do not know, Miss Piggy will stop for my car because she recognizes that I drive my car.
I
And
don't.
then
I
I will
don't.
pet
I don't
her.
think dogs.
And anytime I see them walk, if
It's a
they're
car, man.
if they're walking, she's like, oh, and she'll wait. And her owner
Maybe
has been
because
like,
it's a car.
her owner has been like, yeah, she waits for you because she knows that you're one of the people in the neighborhood who will pet her. So
Maybe she recognizes the scent. She got those pug nose skills.
Of organic body soap.
whatever. So
More true than anyone who's listening knows.
anyway,
Smells good.
Miss Piggy stopped and I was petting her. And as I'm petting this pug, I'm like, oh, you're so cute. The woman who's like in her 40s, she goes, you know, I think my daughter would really like you. Just as soon as I started petting her dog. I'm like, what?
Wait.
And she's like, yeah, no, she has lots of tattoos and piercings. I think she'd really like you.
But
You're a
she's
really
black.
nice guy.
She's black, so you have to turn the light on to see them.
Oh my God. Continue.
So it was just the weirdest thing that like I'm someone in her neighborhood who pets her dog, and she's like, and I look the way I do, and she's like,
You were-
I think my daughter.
You were
would like
literally,
you."
and this is also because I know you, but you were literally exactly who I wouldn't want my daughter to date. By definition, almost like in the dictionary it says who Alex doesn't want his daughter to date, and it's a picture of Ethan going,
It's okay. Once your
You
daughter
are-
turns 18, I mean,
I hate you. You are a disgusting piece of shit. Did you hear what he just said?
You are to young women as black men are to middle-aged white dads. Don't date my daughter.
Oh my God. listen, let's just be real here. You've got the bad boy aesthetic down. You're not
I think I do it better.
mostly.
I do
Oh
it better.
yes, I do too.
You've never
But
been
you're
arrested.
gay.
So I've got it down really down.
So
pat.
you literally.
I've got it really
you
down.
have figured out
Fudge
the
I really don't want
formula.
Damien dating my daughter.
You figured out the formula of how to make
Because
girls
your daughter's
attracted to
going to
you.
be a son.
Oh,
Yeah, everywhere I've gone, people have said something to me. So I was going to tell you guys this. At every toll booth that I stopped at yesterday, because I had to come up here for work, they asked, is my voice really real? And then we went to Columbia Mall. 3 people asked me if my voice was real. And then somewhere else yesterday, I was like, this is... And new people that I meet are like, does this really happen to you everywhere I go? I was like, yeah, but people that are around me more often kind of drown it out, I think.
Not drown. I'm used to the way you talk. I know it's real.
Is it that deep, though?
it's deep, but like, I don't know.
Twinning!
I'm used to it. I didn't even notice your voice was deep when it got deep.
Until your dick was in my mouth.
Until my dick was just hearing those throbbing bass tones. Throbbing. Because, like, I grew up with you, so...
Ethan, I don't know why, but I've just kind of fooled
Damien,
myself.
stop texting.
I'm not texting. I'm pulling up a video to show you.
No, we're not showing videos during this. Come on, guys. We already did one. So, what the fuck's your point?
It was just, it was mostly a story, but I am that bad boy
Yeah.
type.
That plays a ukulele
That breaks women's hearts.
with the ukulele.
But that was just the weirdest thing. Like, you wouldn't
With a
think,
ukulele.
like, oh,
Physically.
that bad boy type that lives in my neighborhood, I should tell...
That's what I pictured. Beat the shit.
Next time he's petting my dog, I should tell him that my daughter would love him. It was just the, like,
So you're gonna fuck this girl's daughter? I mean, like, if she presents the
I
opportunity.
haven't met her daughter.
Make sure- oh, see, I was going to lay down a really good pun, but that's name dropping, so we don't want to do that.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like, have you ever gotten comments like that, Damien?
What?
Like, you would be really good for my.
Way often.
We-
All the time.
Well, I mean, like, you're.
If you weren't gay, I wish you're not really gay. My daughter thinks you're beautiful. Blah.
Well, like,
blah blah
let-
blah.
for people who don't know, Damien, literally the biggest chick magnet I've ever met in my life. Even more so than Ethan. It's incredible. Like, I can't walk through the mall with you without people fucking staring at you. Women. And you're like one of the most responsible in adulthood people I know. You have a full-time job. You pay for your car. I mean, you live at home, but like, who fucking cares? Don't hold Ethan's hand while we're doing this. So you're like twice
Or
the
my
adult.
dick.
Like,
Saw you look.
no one has ever said this about me. Everyone said the thing
What?
like
Nobody's ever said what?
like I wish you were single or something like that. But like this
This
is
is the first time I've gotten it ever.
that's surprising.
No, it's not. You just have blocked all the other people that would say that to you.
I mean, maybe.
The thing I get is like, I bet you're gonna
Why are
find
you
someone
still
really
here?
nice someday.
Someday,
that's the one I
period.
get.
Someday.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys know. Like, you hear it all the time, Damien. I have to tell you at least thrice daily. Is like, oh, you'll find someone. Don't fucking stress about
No,
it.
did you? No,
Stop stroking your e-penis over there.
No, I'm not wearing underwear, and I think he totally just saw my right ball because I was scratching.
Did
it.
you see his nut?
I didn't.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know how I've managed to not see any of Damien's genitalia over the last several years.
I've seen like his whole dick, so
Several times.
I don't know either.
Stop touching it. I can see it in my peripheral vision.
I just pulled it out because I wanted him to look on air.
So that's disgusting. I'm gonna play this video back to see Damien's dick under the table. No, you can't see anything under the table. Don't worry. There was that scare. We thought Ethan's dick came out during one of the shows.
Why?
I was wearing pajama pants with no underwear underneath.
And the button was undone, and it just
And I was
what?
like,
And
ah! And then I thought they were going to have to rate that episode NC-17.
Yeah, no, it didn't happen. That
yeah,
Nah.
it wouldn't go on iTunes.
It was a video, so it would be on YouTube. I don't know, like, yeah, I've never heard that ever. So, congrats. It'd be great for my daughter. No, I have heard that
Most
once.
of the time,
I have.
I don't think that that's true though. Like I feel like moms, like those like dates that parents set you up with, don't work.
I've heard that.
I think a parent's perception of what's good for you is a little different than
Of
what's
course.
actually good for you.
Like,
For example, I'm supposed to date a woman.
well, like, you think Ethan's mom
On this note,
super
continue what you were going
approves
to say.
of everything Ethan has. No, but like she still loves him.
So we think.
Yeah.
Thanks, Karen.
Karen.
Oh, Karen. Yeah, no, my mom's friend Brenda said I would be good for her daughter. I know you fucking Damien's got
Val's name, who we shall not speak.
So, I was apparently childhood friends with her daughter.
Yeah, I had a girl that I used to crawl around with on the floor, and I was like, Mom, I think you guys would be great for each other. I was like, oh, what? Do we slobber on the same fraction of carpet? We have so much in common.
That's so true.
God, like.
So, I guess this brings us to a close, but I'd be remiss, because I know there are certain people listening that would like to hear if there are any good stories from Ethan's birthday party, which was last Tuesday. I threw Ethan the birthday bash of the century.
It was the best birthday I could ask
And I didn't
for.
get shit from either one of them, so
Oh,
there you go.
bullshit. You
There
know
you go.
exactly what we did for your birthday, and it was amazing.
It was just Union Jacks.
No, your actual birthday. The night before. The movie
The
theater.
Godzilla
Oh.
experience,
Yep.
and I got you an Iggy Azalea t-shirt
And a Nirvana t-shirt.
and a Nirvana
I
t-shirt.
love so much.
And I did something special. You know what I did, so I'm not going to say it here, but
Did you?
I didn't suck his dick, for people wondering.
He goes to that conclusion because he wants to.
No. I've said this on the show before.
Ethan, how would you feel if I told you me and Alex sucked each other's dicks?
No. Anytime I sit down with Damien, I'm like, Damien, there's something I have to tell you that's super
We
serious.
talked about this in the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
But-
you sucked a dick. Oh God! And like,
Do you know? Listen, my mom goes, Can I talk to you? I'm
Oh
like,
my
"Mom."
God.
She goes, have you and Alex and Ethan fucked? I'm like, why do you ask that?
why does she think we had a three-way?
So do other
Well, it's
people.
not gay if it's in a three-way.
Other people think so.
Yeah.
Like my grandfather. These headphones are all
So what would
Talk
you,
to the mic.
So would you rather have a threesome and have no one find out about it?
What, with you two?
Or would you rather the three of us don't fuck, but everyone?
Thanks
Thanks
that
we
we
did.
do.
did.
I'd be okay if everyone thought we had sex. And plus, then I wouldn't have to have sex with you.
I couldn't rupture both of your colons.
All right. Would you like shish kebab us? In one butt, out the dick, into another butt?
2 peas in a pod.
All right. So, any good stories from your birthday? For people's reference, I'll say. So, I spent the whole day with Ethan. We saw Let's Be Cops in the morning.
Which is a pretty good movie.
Pretty good movie.
7
I
out
saw
of 10.
I saw it for $1, and we got Starbucks, and I got free Starbucks. So I got it was a nice morning.
And then we went to Kajoba with our friend Chris. We got
After the DMV,
we,
after
we
I
got
my
your
new
new license.
Yeah.
Then we all went out to bars. We went bar hopping in Baltimore.
Last bar was the favorite, I think.
I really
Oh
liked
yeah,
the
that last bar
bar
was amazing.
really
The first one was
cool.
great too.
It was yeah.
The Artichoke Heart Bar was really.
I mean, it was.
The okay, so now I would not. Okay,
We went
we're-
to 3 bars for
Yeah, we
people's
went to
reference.
3 bars. They were all Edgar Allan Poe themed. The first one was just down the street from the only statue of Edgar Allan Poe in Baltimore. The second was right down the street from his grave.
Oh, you want to know who else is buried in that cemetery?
Who?
John Wilkes Booth.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Derek told me that. So,
Yeah. All right. But yeah.
and we did drive past it. By the way, you were pretty incoherent.
I was
at the
too
time.
drunk after the second bar, man. And then the third bar was the last bar that Edgar Allan Poe
Drank in
was
before he died.
Drinking in before he died. Yep.
So-
Before he was found dead. So it was a fun evening. Lots of Poe here and there.
Because that Ethan
Where's
had asked
the
for a
bench?
Poe theme.
Where's the bench that he slept on?
I don't know.
I'm fucking somewhere. But yeah, we had a good time. Then the next
We
day,
didn't get to go to the Poe house because that was too far away from any and all bars.
it was very,
but-
very out of the way.
Yeah.
And
But
then
I had a very good time.
and then
I got
the-
really drunk.
oh yeah, and then we came back here and then party a little and
Let's
then
see.
play cards.
There
with
were
Savannah.
some stories, I guess. I got too drunk.
And
There were
then-
really good artichoke hearts at the second bar, turns out. And did I have you try my like cranberry? There was like
Yes,
a raspberry
yes.
cherry beer.
Yeah, it was good.
So
Well,
good.
everybody at the bar hated it, I think, except for you and Allie, because Leah and Derek. Oh well.
Derek's gonna be on the show, so
Yeah, and Leah and Derek hated it because they made that. But he's like, the artichokes hearts are not very good for what we paid.
I
were-
thought they were fine.
I thought they were alright.
I thought they were really good. I ate all 6.
I don't
of mine.
think that
I
they were
thought the
amazing.
They were
price-
all
but-
8 of mine.
Yeah, I
or
thought the
whatever it
prices
was.
were like a little too overpriced.
Yeah,
Not
that's-
like
that's-
ridiculous, but like just
that's
I
like-
thought that was a little cheaper than I would have gotten.
That's
what
like a
I
happy
got
hour
at
bar.
Yeah, I would have gotten
So-
You, like,
less than
take
that for
advantage
more
of the happy
expensive at a restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. It was like a miss for the tone of the evening, I think. But like we had a good time.
Yeah.
hour.
Definitely.
Totally glad I waited to get food though.
Oh
Whatever,
yeah, that
it was really
cheesesteak.
pretty though. It was a really pretty bar though.
It was a gorgeous place.
where they had the old door that they put up plexiglass and made it a window and
Yeah,
still
yeah.
had a chair and stuff there. I got a really good picture of that. I don't know if you saw.
And then the
on
next day,
internet.
I got Ethan Xbox 360 with assistance from Damien
And his mom.
and his mom and my mom. So
Yep. I haven't had a chance to thank Linda yet. That's what I should have done when you were on the phone earlier. Damn it.
Your beer is leaking, or is that's condensation?
Yeah. Is my beer leaking?
it's constant.
I mean, it is in a bottle.
well,
so,
Damien and I were the DDs. So like, do you remember anything?
yes, I remember it all, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I remember.
At least you didn't have to be sober in a car with me, with drunk me.
Yeah.
Okay. Derek actually kept complimenting me. Like literally, I think he complimented me 10 or 11 times on my driving.
Good.
And I was like,
I know you drive extra careful when you're driving someone else's car or like when you're driving other people. So
yes. Yep.
now, oh god, I almost died. Now, if you could only do that all the time.
And God, man, Leah and one of our other friends got into a heavily religious debate. And I don't care who you are. I feel like those are always politics, like Alex says. Politics,
Everyone was drunk, to be fair.
Yeah. But I'm saying politics and religion, I think, are just
Yeah, those are
things that you shouldn't.
two things we've discussed on this show.
It's just always opinions, and it's like somebody's just going to try to prove that their opinion's right until somebody else in the group is just like, shut up. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean,
I was really tired though because I only got 3 hours of sleep. But like I said, I love you when I functioned for all of that.
Oh, I know.
oh yeah, Damien was super exhausted, but you did good.
I kept a smile on my face.
You kept it together. We had a good time.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, I think it was
I'd like
fun.
to hit Washington D.C. though. Like now that we're all 21, Washington D.C. is a lot nicer to me than Baltimore. Granted, there's bad areas of every city though. So
Yeah.
But you had a good birthday.
I had a great birthday.
So is this the #1 favorite birthday?
Yes, this is my favorite birthday. It was just a good day overall. Like 3 days before, actually, was the Doctor Who season premiere with the premiere of After Who, which was an added bonus, and so that was exciting. And then
Everyone in this
Childish Gambino put out a song like the day before, and then Childish Gambino and Ariana Grande put out a song like 2 days before.
Yeah, I dropped all that on you.
And then I still haven't played the new Walking Dead game, but that came out on my birthday.
Yep.
So many things that I enjoy happened on or around my birthday, and it was nice.
Yeah.
And I got an Xbox.
Yeah, now you can finally watch Netflix in HD.
I can finally watch Netflix in HD
He was-
without touching anything. I can be like, Xbox Netflix!
He was using a Wii for everyone's reference beforehand, so it was literally, it's been like a 2-year thing of me just like, I gotta do something about this.
now I remember what I wanted to show you guys.
Okay.
And it's a video.
Is it a video?
He's going through his messages also.
It's in my messages. It's not like a YouTube
figured.
video. So my friends, they're in like a separate group, but Ethan and Alex have met them, and they all get along for the most part. They're in they were all at my birthday party, so
Yeah. I mean, I get along with everybody.
And the group I'm talking about, the only ones I do mention
Yeah.
the most. The only ones I mention the most positively.
Except for us. You're real friends.
Well, they're in New Orleans and they're having a big
so jelly.
like a gay festival down there, and I get a video of this woman grabbing my friend's junk. You have got to watch this. I don't know if I can hold this. What?
We can't. If it's like something you have to watch, I don't think we should do it because more people download this show than they watch it.
Yeah, but you watch stuff on here, and he.
No. He played a
Played
song.
a song. Alex has played a song
All right, then.
before.
Never
That's-
mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You can show us after.
I'm interested to see. It seems like an interesting thing.
So I think that wraps us up. Sorry, the show is a bit later than I intended. We'll get one out soon.
We all have lives. Remember that.
Yeah, but we will keep up with the 2 a month. That is
2 a month. I thought you said 1 a month.
2 a month. 2 a month.
We were between the two. We were trying to do 2 a month.
We were doing 2 a month for the first.
Damien, keep in mind we're already on episode. Actually,
this is
if you take an
episode
average, this is episode 8. Yeah,
Well,
if you
we
take an
record-
average, we've done
So
1 a month.
we've only been doing this 2 months.
Well, I mean, we've been doing it 4 months. We started publishing in May, but we started recording in January. Remember, we recorded 3 episodes beforehand, before I released them.
About to say there's no
Talking to the mic, please.
Sorry.
I know, Damien.
All right.
So to wrap it up, if you'd like to get more of us, these 2 Chuckle Fucks don't have like Twitter or anything, but you can follow them on Instagram at Surrender the Summer for Ethan and Beat Ya Feet _ for Damien.
Yep.
And
That's not spelled BEET like people think.
yeah, and they'll respond to your comments. Just post there. I am at Alfighter27 on Twitter and Instagram if you'd like to follow me.
If you haven't seen that all over the internet already.
Next time we record, we're having our first guest. I'm super excited.
Okay.
We're having my big brother Derek
What's her
on.
name?
What's her name? We're having my oldest brother on. He's the funniest person I know.
And hopefully sometime soon we can get my younger brother. But
Yeah.
My
So
sister's going to be here.
about that.
that's
So
just you in a Britney Spears wig, right?
if you have any questions about my childhood from my brother, you can send them to rmpodcast@gmail.com. We are on iTunes. Please rate us there and tell your friends about the show. We'd appreciate that. But that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching and or listening, whichever you prefer to do. And we love you guys. Roommates on YouTube is where you can find us too. So,
See.
Pay.